Hey, buddy. Welcome to Thursday. Today is May 1st, 2025, and I'm Michelle with YesMichelle Crochets. Please allow me first to say welcome and hello to my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, and my returning lurkers, and a very special welcome and hello to my new viewers, my new subscribers, and my new lurkers. I appreciate having each and every one of you here with me today, and I thank you for your time. Now, for those of you who don't know, I have a bit of a routine to my videos. I like to start out with a quote of the day. I think it sets the tone for the video. I know it sets the tone for my day. From there, we'll discuss what's in my cup, the weather outside. I'll give you a few quick announcements. I'll have a very important conversation with a very special friend. And from there, I'll move into the topic of the day. Now, once I'm done talking, I'm going to give you a screen card. And in that screen card, I'm going to detail for you what you'll see me crocheting in the next part of the video. Now, let me stop and be very clear right here. If you're not a crochet artist, that is no reason to run away. You see, I'm going to have some really great music, but I am just crocheting. You are free to do whatever you like to do, whether you knit, you diamond art, maybe you draw, maybe you have another project altogether not in the arty world, and you just need some company. Allow me please to be exactly that for you. And then, of course, there is the possibility you just need a break. And this is your break time. So let's enjoy it together. Now, once I'm done crocheting, I'm going to give you another screen card. That screen card is going to show you the quote of the day again. And I'm going to, for one day, at least at this point, one day, suspend the celebration of my members. Not because they're not phenomenal and important, but because I have some updates to make. So that's a change in the video. But I am going to give you the end screen. And that end screen is going to ask you to like this video if you haven't already done so. To hit the subscribe button. And yes, tickle that bell notification. It's also going to ask you to please share this video. Because for me, this is a virtual hug for you. I would love it if you would introduce me to someone I don't already know and give them the opportunity to be a new subscriber, because I'm in my growing season and I could really use your help. And of course, at the very end of this video, I'm either going to give you a playlist or a video recommendation that either I or YouTube thinks that you will enjoy. The goal, of course, is to keep you around as long as I can. I like your company. I hope you enjoy mine. But with no further conversation on that note, let's move in to the quote of the day. Today's quote is by Les Brown, and he says, "You are never too old to set another goal or dream a new dream." And I love that. I love that. It's a new month. It's May. I cannot believe we are in the 5th month of the year already. It seems like just a second ago I was saying January, and now I'm saying May. So, whew, your girl is getting adjusted, and this year is flying by, as are so many of the opportunities to start anew. So, I'm excited about this new month, these new adventures and opportunities. As I said, this is my growing season, and I'm growing more into the other dynamics and aspects of the things that I love to do. And I hope you're taking advantage of those opportunities for yourself as well. Be the most you that you can be. Now, of course, you're probably wondering, does she have her coffee? Of course she does. I have to have my coffee. And it's quite full, honestly, because I haven't had a lot of it. I have been deep diving in my gratitude journal this morning. And of course, that causes me to ponder a lot of extra things. And I spent a little more time on it than I intended to, but with no regrets. I always enjoy that solitude and that mental break that I give myself with my gratitude journal. So, on to weather. The weather currently is 62 degrees. Not a complaint over here. The low today was 57. That had to be at like midnight or 1 a.m. I have no idea. And the high today is expected to be 76, which is beautiful. So that's pretty exciting for our area, at least for today. Now, on to announcements. My announcements today are as they are most every day. Happy birthday or happy anniversary if today is your special day. I sincerely appreciate having you here with me on your special day because it makes me feel pretty special too. I also want to say, hey there to my best buds, and greetings and salutations to the royal court. Now, if you're wondering who are her best buds and who is this royal court, well, those are the members of my channel. They pour in a little bit of financial support to me as a content creator, giving me the opportunity to pour back into the channel with upgraded audio systems, being able to pay for Zoom opportunities, which we do for the upper tier members every Saturday at 9 a.m. Central. It gives me the opportunity to afford music licenses through Epidemic Sound, and so much more. So for each and every member, I am sincerely grateful. I will let you know that in the description box, aka the show notes, is a link if you don't see the join button below this video, or you can't use it because you're on your television, or maybe you are watching on an Apple device and that button is not there. So in the description box, you're going to find that link for you to be able to click and join us at whatever membership you feel comfortable. I will let you know that there will be member only videos and information that will show up on the channel, but what you won't see unless you're a member of the royal court is the opportunity to have a Zoom access with me on a weekly basis. And that's simply because membership has its privileges. So there is that. But like I said, I would dearly love to have you as a member of the channel if you're not already a member. And if we are watching this as a premiere, please know that pinned comment, yes, that also is a membership opportunity if you're interested in joining us. Now, I also want to put a pin right here and say that we will have a very special live tonight, as it is May 1st, to introduce the May stitch and colorway for #RandoMail2025. This is a collaborative activity and effort that I am doing with my famously fabulous person, Marti. She is Flossom Crochet, and she is all of it, a bag of chips and a napkin to boot, because the girl is amazing. And she and I have been working over this year to bring new stitch opportunities to you guys and to us, because I have no idea what she's making. She has no idea what I'm making, and we don't know yet what you're making. But I'm excited for you to join us tonight at 5:30 Central Time, and we will post a notice out there so that you get all the notifications. But the way to guarantee you're going to get those notifications is after you've hit the subscribe button. I'm talking to you. No, not you. Yes, you. Hit that subscribe button. Go ahead. I'll wait. Okay, I won't wait. But I hope you did. And I also hope you tickled that bell notification, because that gives us the opportunity to make sure you're notified each and every time I drop a post, I go live, or I drop a video. You see, I really do want you with me throughout my entire YouTube journey. Now, there is all of that said. But I didn't want to miss the opportunity to share with you that Marti and I will be together. And you guys know the two of us together is a mess, a riot, and hilarious. So, and it's going to be brief. I'm only going to take 30 minutes of your time. I still have other things I need to get done. so I can't stay. But join us. Now, I also want to put a note here to tell you or to ask you, please do me a favor. Check out my stand store. As I told you guys in other videos, and I will tell you again, I completed that glossary for all of the crochet abbreviations that I went over in the Terminology Tuesday series, and I wanted to have it all condensed and formatted into one particular document. So that is on my stand store. Additionally, I am working on some digital downloadable workbook activities for new and emerging and upgrading content creators. So if that's something that is of interest to you, keep an eye on that stand store because those things will be rolling out. I'm also sharing with you in advance. Shh, don't tell everybody. But I am in the process of putting the finishing touches on the labels for the scented stitch balm that I use on my hands every time I'm crocheting. And I've been asked in the past, hey, can I get that? Or how do we make that? Or that. I'm going to have it in the stand store. Keep an eye on that. And it'll be in either, you have a choice of how you can access it. You can either get it in a lip balm size, which will be, this is not it. Please know this is my sinus medicine. This is the size that it's going to be for the small ones. And then I'm going to have small tins of it. If you just want a little tin that you can drop in your purse and carry with you when you carry your crochet projects. So those things are coming. Keep an eye out. They're coming soon. And I'm excited about it. So I had to let you know. Now, like I said, there's lots coming. And I love this season because it's giving me that growing opportunity. But you're here for the book of the day because it is Thursday. I'm a bibliophile. Let's just go there. I love books. I love the feel, the texture, the look of a book. No matter what the topic. I love books. And this book, this one stole my heart. This is The Best of Mary Maxim Ripple Afghans. Guys, did you see this? Oh, the yumminess of that. I like this. Not such a big fan of that. And this one, honestly, is okay. But this is what I want to try. And that's not the one I started with, honestly. The one I started with is called Optic Waves. And I am going to turn the page so you can see it. Oh, yes. This right here. And instead of doing the white, I'm doing a variegated color because I like the way that's looking right now. But it is so, so pretty. This has 10 different patterns in it. And they're beautifully sized. You can make them a little bigger or a little smaller just by making small adjustments to the patterns. But oh my goodness, I'm telling you, I think you need to get this book. And if you want a copy of it, you can use my affiliate link in the description box and grab your copy. So there is that. Now listen, I'm cutting it a little bit short. Usually I talk a little longer. Today I'm cutting it a little bit short today because I want to take some extra time to add in links. Last night I did a live on my channel and that live was all about the gear and the text associated with having a YouTube channel. What I did not have the opportunity to do yesterday, and it was reminded to me by one of my moderators that I need to add those links in so that it makes it easier for you guys to go back and say, oh, well, she was talking about the stand she uses and I want to get one of those. I think it'll be beneficial for me as a content creator. Or it'll just be easier for me to have my phone or my iPad right there when I'm doing something. Okay. Those links are going to be on the description notes for that live after I finish this video because I've got to get those things up for you guys. And going forward, I will do everything I can to make sure that I have any links that I talk about in the show notes at the time the video goes up. As much as I know a lot about YouTube, I'm still learning about some of the behind the scenes mechanics. And yes, again, I've been blessed to have people in my life who've said, okay, Michelle is doing the things. Let us help her do them just a little bit better. And that's what I'm trying to do for you guys as well. Now, I've said a lot, but what I did not say, and what I do want to say, is I need to have a very important conversation with a very special friend before I go. This special friend is someone who may not be having the best of times right now and needs a little bit of extra love, support, and encouragement. So please allow me as I do that. And to our special friend, hey there, how are you today? I know the answer may not be the best, but that's okay. And maybe you thought I was going to leave without saying hi to you. I can't. I wouldn't. I care too much about you, your being, and your existence to just pass off the moment without saying hello to you. So I want to let you know that I love you and I'm so proud of you for being here. Not just on the video, being here in this world at this moment. Thank you for that. I know you're dealing with a lot, and I'm not going to add to that, but I am going to encourage you to remember some basic things. Things that I know when I'm in the thick of it, I often overlook, forget, or choose not to do because I don't feel worthy. And those things are simple. You need to eat. You need to drink your water. And of course, if meds are appropriate, you need to take them. The other thing you need to do is you need to have real conversations with real people in your life, be it a friend or a family member, maybe a neighbor or a trusted person of faith. Whoever you feel comfortable and safe in having that conversation with, you need to be real with them about where you are at this moment and what you're going through. Of course, if there is no one in your life that you feel that comfortable or safe with, this might just be the right time for you to reach out to a medical or a mental health professional to support you through this part of your journey. Because you see, it is never the wrong time to say, I'm not okay today and I need some extra help. So, please do that for you, for me, and for us. Most of all, remember that I love you. Okay? Sit back and relax. I'm going to finish this video and then I'm going to crochet. And I want you to stay for all of it. But I really, really want you to think about what I've said and take the steps you need to so that I can continue to spend time with you. Because you matter. And I love you. And I thank you. And I thank you guys for being patient with me while I take a moment to have that very important conversation. You see, as much as that conversation is for someone else, the conversation is also to remind me that I need to eat. I need to drink my water. I've already taken my meds, but I need to do those things. And when I'm not in the best of headspace, and I'm very honest about the fact that that does happen, that I need to have real conversations with real people in my life, and I do. But sometimes I still need that reminder, so I share it with others, just as I'm sometimes sharing it with myself. Now, like I said, I need a scoot. I got things to do, and so do you. Like sit back and relax, enjoy that music, and the crochet time that's coming up. But I'm also going to remind you, you need to eat. You need to drink your water. If meds are appropriate, you need to take them as they're scheduled, on time, and when you're supposed to. Do those things. Know that I love you. Know that I'm proud of you. And I'm enjoying our time together. So don't go anywhere. I'm going to give you that screen card and some music. And then you're going to see my hands on the other side. But until you see my face again, have some fun today. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.